Okay, Ji. So, Assalamu alaikum, everyone, once again, and have a lovely Saturday. And I hope you all had a wonderful time so far. Asif साहब को credit goes to him जी कि उन्होंने हम सबको एक प्लेटफॉर्म पे जमा किया है that जैसे वो सुहेल साहब ने कहा कि learning has no boundaries and no limits and no age, to be honest. So I think we all are here to learn, जिसमें शायद मेरे जैसे कुछ बूढ़े लोग भी हैं और कुछ young लोग भी हैं. So let's learn together and let's see that what we have today on table of discussion. And thank you very much, Asusa, for bringing this platform. And before I formally introduce my another panelist, another trainer here in the discussion, I would request and I would all the participants to please mute your mic so that we should not have any other distractions before we start officially the event and the session, please. Thank you very much once again, everybody who joins in. So before I go on to the introduction of this topic, I believe that this is the most negligent part of our society and of our professionalism and of our organizations. And we, for example, if I talk about myself, I belong from IT fraternity. There are many other people who are joined in, जिन्होंने अभी हमें join किया, ये join कर रहे हैं, वो मुख्तलिफ इंडस्ट्री से belong करते हैं. So वो जिस भी इंडस्ट्री से belong करते हैं, ये जो हमारा आज का topic है, that is very crucial and very important for all of us. As an HR professionals, as an HR body, as somebody who is leading the departments, we need to first understand कि इस topic की कितनी importance है जो आज हम discuss करने वाले हैं, and that is on the safety and security part, like for example कि क्या वो measures हो सकते हैं, क्या वो तरीकेकार हो सकता है जिसके थ्रू हम अपनी organizations में इन measures को, इन standards को implement कर सकें और उससे फायदा उठा सकें. So I think we all agree to one point that IT industry हो, कोई assembly line हो, कोई factory हो, कोई retail industry हो, कोई outlet हो, every organization and every system need this standard to be implemented. And that is how does we as in the organization can implement workplace hazard-free environment and workplace to control the workplace accidents as well. So again, whosoever has joined me in now, thank you very much for joining in. And I would like to introduce officially now Khwaja Saab. He is an HR and quality assurance professional, author and trainer as well. इनकी जो dastan of achievement that is very long. I would take an honor to listen from him as well before I move on to that. So he also has a marketing and so he has a business administration degree in HR and marketing. I request the audience to please mute the mic, please, so that everybody can listen properly. Ji, thank you very much. And then he's also the SHRM certified, SCP certified HR professional as well. He has a certification of SPHRI as well. He's also RIC is certified lead auditor for 3 standards, which are ISO 45001, ISO 9001, and ISO 14001 as well. So that's what his brief introduction. Before I move on to Farooq, before I move on to our another trainer, thank you very much, sir, for joining in. It's an honor and privilege to listen to you today and to learn from you as well. I would like to introduce officially Zulfikar A. Dhakkan Saab. He is a bachelor's in electrical engineering, LLB. He has so many degrees, mashallah, and he is mechanical engineer as well. He's MBA and his last degree so far is PhD. So he's a doctorate of philosophy and he's a doctorate of he has a doctorate degree as well. So Dr. Saab, thank you very much for joining in. That's a privilege for us to you are here with us as well. So if I talk about his achievements, he is a global GAP and GMP consultant, auditor, and professional trainer as well. With having an experience of about 40 years, mashallah, he is serving the industry and he is developing and implementing policy, plan procedures based upon sustainable development, goals, and project management methodologies. So and then of course major important standards which he's a master of. He's a lead auditor and certified professional management system trainer in quality management system, which is an again ISO 9001 standardization, environment management system, food safety management system, and health and safety management system as well. So thank you very much once again, Dr. Saab, Dr. Zulfikar, for joining in. And at the end, a little introduction about myself now, before I'm over the mic to my prestigious trainers. I'm Kamal Malik ji. I have an experience of about 14 years serving in HR, and I'm the moderator of this session as well. So over to you, Asif Saab, please.
जी थैंक यू वेरी मच मिस कंवल और बहुत शुक्रिया आप तमाम प्रोफेशनल्स का। डेफिनेटली आज का जो ये सेशन है ये जुल्फकार ढक्कन साहब इसको लेके चलेंगे और ये यकीनन इनका जो रिच एक्सपीरियंस है इस इंडस्ट्री के अंदर वो न सिर्फ सुनहरे हरूफ से लिखने के काबिल है, बल्कि ये हमें ये अल्लाह की ब्लेसिंग है कि हमें इनसे लाइव सुनने का और इनसे मिलने का और गाय बगाए सीखने का मौका भी मिलता रहेगा इंशाल्लाह ताला। ये हमारे PSQCA की जो नेशनल हमारी जो टेक्निकल कमेटी है जो कि ऑक्यूपेशनल हेल्थ एंड सेफ्टी है, उसमें भी एक बड़ा एक्टिव रोल परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं। जस्ट मैं आपको PSQCA के लेवल पे या ISO के लेवल पे जो इस वक्त हमारी एक्टिविटीज रेलेवेंट टू चल रही हैं इस कॉन्टेक्स्ट में हेल्थ एंड सेफ्टी के, वो 2-3 मिनट में मैं प्रेजेंट करता हूँ। उसके बाद फिर जुल्फकार ढक्कन साहब आज के सेशन को लेके आगे बढ़ेंगे जी। सिर्फ जस्ट कंफर्म कीजिएगा जी कि ये स्लाइड्स आपको विजिबल हैं जी।
जी आसिफ साहब।
ओके जी, मैं
जी सर विजिबल
जी मैं इसको सिर्फ रन करना चाह रहा हूँ। एक क्विक जोन है जी वो इसका हम देख लेते हैं जी कि इस वक्त ISO के लेवल पे ऑक्यूपेशनल एंड हेल्थ एंड सेफ्टी के हवाले से क्या हो रहा है और पाकिस्तान की जो नेशनल मिरर कमेटी है वो उसको अडॉप्ट किस तरह कर रही है। जस्ट अबाउट द टेक्निकल कमेटी स्कोप, it relates to the standardization in the field of occupational health and safety management to enable an organization to control its occupational health and safety risks and improve its occupational health and safety performance. Globally 77 countries जो हैं वो engage हैं और there are different statuses of the member countries and member as well. It is very important and astonishing to tell you that almost 3 million लोग जो हैं वो every year जो हैं वो हेल्थ एंड सेफ्टी के जो हैजर्ड्स हैं उनका शिकार, डेथ का शिकार होते हैं, एक्सीडेंटल जिनकी डेथ होती है। 3 मिलियन एक बड़ी आप कह लें कि ग्लोबल जो इस वक्त रेट चल रहा है। इट मीन्स कि 75,000 पीपल जो हैं वो अनसेफ और अनहेल्दी वर्किंग कंडीशन की वजह से एक सिंगल डे में उनकी डेथ होती है। कंपेयर करें तो जो डिजीज की वजह से लोगों की हम बात होती है तो ये उससे कई गुना ज्यादा है। दैट्स व्हाई it is important to have occupational health and safety discipline जो कि हेल्प करता है वर्क रिलेटेड इंजरीज और डिजीज के स्प्रेड आउट को रोकने के लिए और उसकी प्रोटेक्शन के हवाले से। इस हवाले से जो ILO गाइडलाइंस देता है और ISO गाइडलाइंस देता है उसके नतीजे में अगर हम देखें तो ग्लोबली देयर आर 3 स्टैंडर्ड्स राइट नो अवेलेबल जो कि ISO 45 जिसको हमारी नेशनल बॉडी अडॉप्ट भी कर रही है और जिसकी अवेयरनेस सेशन आज है ऑक्यूपेशनल हेल्थ एंड सेफ्टी मैनेजमेंट रिक्वायरमेंट्स विद गाइडेंस फॉर यूज। ये एक अम्ब्रेला स्टैंडर्ड है एंड देयर इज ISO 45003 that is very important जिसका इदराक हमारे यहाँ शायद अभी नहीं है, बट इन फ्यूचर इसका हो जाएगा, जो कि साइकोलॉजिकल हेल्थ एंड सेफ्टी के हवाले से बात। और अगर इस वक्त हम पाकिस्तान के अंदर देखें तो इस वक्त जो स्ट्रेस और डिप्रेशन सिचुएशन चल रही है, तो यहाँ पे आदमी जो है
Sorry, Asif sir, I would like to interrupt in between. I would request all the participants to please mute their mics because it's a lot of distortion and we couldn't able to hear the trainer. So I would request again to all the participants to please mute their mics.
जी प्लीज, बीइंग ए कोस्ट आप लोगों के पास भी राइट्स हैं जी, आप उनको म्यूट कर सकते हैं प्लीज। जी, इसमें जैसे मैं गुजारिश कर रहा था कि ये हेल्थ एंड सेफ्टी में एक तीसरा 45,003 जो स्टैंडर्ड है, जो कि बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट है, जो कि साइकोलॉजिकल रिस्क को एड्रेस करता है और जिसकी हमारे पाकिस्तान में भी अशद जरूरत है। ये स्टैंडर्ड जो है वो इस वक्त ISO अप्रूव कर चुका हुआ है। इसी तरह एक तीसरा जो पास है पब्लिकली जी, सॉरी जी, जी कंफर्म कीजिएगा, एम आई ऑडिबल टू ऑल ऑफ यू?
यस
जी आसिफ साहब।
जी प्लीज। जी, इसी तरह ISO की ये 3 स्टैंडर्ड इस वक्त अप्रूव हो चुकी है। 3 इस वक्त स्टैंडर्ड जो हैं वो ऑलमोस्ट फाइनलाइजेशन के स्टेज में है जी, जिनके हवाले से भी इंशाल्लाह ताला आने वाले वक्तों में जो ये 6 स्टैंडर्ड है हम गाए बगाए इनके सेशंस करेंगे और जुल्फकार साहब और इस तरह जो हमारे दीगर टेक्निकल एक्सपर्ट्स हैं जो कि रेलेवेंट अपने डिसिप्लिन के अंदर है, हम कोशिश करेंगे कि उनको इन्वॉल्व करें। और इस हवाले से जो मिनिस्ट्रीज हैं उनसे भी हमारा राब्ता हुआ है, तो इंशाल्लाह ताला जो हम कोशिश करेंगे कि इंडस्ट्री और रेगुलेटरी बॉडीज और एकेडेमिया इन तीनों के कंसोर्शियम से एक अच्छा हम लर्निंग एनवायरनमेंट और इम्प्लीमेंटेशन एनवायरनमेंट की तरफ लेके जाएंगे। तो दैट ऑल इज अबाउट दी वर्किंग विद रिस्पेक्ट टू ऑक्यूपेशनल हेल्थ एंड सेफ्टी जी। थैंक यू वेरी मच जी। एंड आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट टू जुल्फकार ढक्कन साहब कि वो अपने आज का जो हमारा सेशन है कि वर्क प्लेस एक्सीडेंट्स को किस तरह हम प्रिवेंट कर सकते हैं बाय यूजिंग ISO 45001 यानी ऑक्यूपेशनल हेल्थ एंड सेफ्टी की जो गाइडलाइंस हैं उनको पेश नजर रखते हुए। ओवर टू जुल्फकार ढक्कन साहब प्लीज।
Thank you very much, Hoya sir. I think I'm audible to everyone.
जी बिल्कुल।
अब you are.
And thank you, Kawal. Being a senior citizen, I'm still learning phase of my life. So maybe I am a student of EHS or HSE, whatever you can say that. Okay, and I'm really honored and pleasure for me to be here, part of this forum. And whatever little bit knowledge I have, I will share with you people. So today we are going to learn about or discuss something about accident. What is accident? First thing is the difference between incident and accident. Incident is near miss, accident something happens, it's accident. Okay. At the workplace, and I like to share a video, it's a very old video, but it will give us what accident can do the harm in workplace and our life surrounding environment. So please bear with me for a few minutes for that. Video is a little bit longer, but I will cut it short with your permission. Okay.
लेकिन साहब इसकी ऑडियो भी है या इट्स विदाउट ऑडियो?
Dr. Sir, we can't hear anything in the video. So is this the without voice or without audio? The video is. Can you please confirm?
जी मैम, can you, are you unable to watch the video?
No, we can watch, but we couldn't able to hear anything about the video.
Okay,
Unfortunately.
okay, unfortunate. Okay. Actually, it's about the Bhopal incident, which happened way back in the early 80s. And this accident is being termed #1 in health and safety and #1 in environmental disasters. In both the lists, it stops the catastrophic disaster in the world. Okay, so after a little bit here, we can next time we'll do the, if you can hear the voice, okay? But I was getting the voice. Unfortunately, you are not getting it. So, well, anyway, it's just brief intro what is accident can play the havoc in our lives. Okay. So now we'll start with it. Little bit introduction was given by my dear fellow Khwaja Sahab. I'm thankful to him about the health and safety. Okay. As far as if we go for health and safety, ever since human being came on this earth, not man, I'm not going to discriminate it. Okay, humans are trying to survive in this world. Okay. So safety begins from that survival in the early ages of humankind. And the first written document which is available, it's around 400,000 years back, king named Humarabai in a recent area of Iraq, Syria, and that was Mesopotamia. It belongs to that area. And he have carved, I think, around 278 laws. And 2 laws were that about the health and safety, which is very famous. One was that if a person want to build a house and he or she gives a contract to the contractor and the contractor builds the house and house collapses, killing the son and daughter of the builder, the contractor will, son or daughter will be put to the tax. It was way back 4,000 years back. So this was at that time the laws were there and strangely being enforced by those the rulers, kings, queens, and whatever was there. Nowadays, with such a modern technology aids available, it's very unfortunate that the occupation health and safety laws are not being implemented, throughout the globe. And the same scenario which I showed you about the Bhopal, similar thing is going in Karachi last 3 days. Although causes are not confirmed yet, why it's happening, but newspapers are reporting that 16 to 18 people have died. Couple of factories were sealed, and investigation by the health and safety authorities, environmental authorities, and medical authorities are going on. So I hope nothing will be serious and they will prevent it. So a safe and healthy working environment. It's also known in technical term and occupational health and safety, OHS, or you can call it HSE, EHS. Different countries use a different terminology. In America, mostly people call it SHE. In Canada, people call it EHS. In Europe and our country, it is HSE. Okay. So it's all same thing. आप कान एक हाथ से तरफ से पकड़े या दूसरे पकड़े, but same thing. And basically, it's a discipline which deals with the prevention of work-related diseases, injuries, diseases. Okay, now question arises: what is work? If you are working at home, it's also a work. If you are working in an office, it's a work. If you're working in industry, it's a work. If you're working on public transport, it's a workplace. So it's a workplace for everyone. Once I was lucky to attend a course in McMaster in Canada on occupational health and safety. And over there, the presenter, our professors informed the exposure once happened, the outcome may come after 30 years. अगर आपको किसी गैस का या किसी टॉक्सिक इफेक्ट का एक्सपोजर हुआ है तो जरूरी नहीं है कि आपको हफ्ते 15 दिन में उसका इफेक्ट्स मिले. Maybe it take around 30 years. The research proved that. Okay, so in the workplace you can get injuries, you can disease. So occupation health and safety, two part. One deals with the health and other is safety. Both necessary for human being. So what we have to do it, we have to, as well as protection and promotion of health of workers according to ILO, International Labour Organization. And if you can go to the WHO or ILO website, you'll find a joint health and safety statement over there. It's a very detailed one, and I think every professional should go through that. Okay, something is problem is presentation. Okay. Okay, sir. A safe and healthy working environment. Okay, we have to get a data, and different countries have a different agencies which collect the data. Unfortunately, in our part of the world where we live, we do not have a such kind of facility or something like that, or activity we carry out. Statistics are very important on occupation accident, incidents, and injuries, diseases, and you have based on that you have to create a safety precaution in work environment. Main thing is that we do not inform our workers about what hazard our workplace has. So awareness, like today's program, we are giving you awareness. Just an introductory talk about the occupation health and safety in our environment. We have to inform our worker which kind of hazards they are going to face in workplace. So it's our fiduciary duty of care to inform all our worker and take the remedial action. Okay, statistics on the occupational accident, injuries, and disease are crucial to the assess how safe and secure working environment are. They inform on workers' exposure to risk at work and can reveal which groups of workers are most vulnerable. In our country, almost everyone is vulnerable. Not okay. One thing I want to clear is worker doesn't mean only the blue collar worker. White collar worker is also worker. Designation does not segregate you from worker. So everyone who's working, being paid in an organization is a worker. Okay, Khoyas have already given you a statistics about that. Each year an estimated 2.7 million people, that means roughly around a person dies in 15 seconds on work. That is reported data. Unreported data may be more than that. And while an additional 374 million workers suffer from non-fatal occupational accidents. Okay, very alarming figure. 304 worker non-fatal. This above one is a fatal and this is non-fatal. Okay, so this data is already shared by Khoya Saab, so I don't want to repeat it. Okay, the burden of occupational mortality and morbidity is not equally distributed across the world among the industry and among the workforce. It's not equally. And we can see the data of US and UK to compare it with this statement. About 2/3, 65% of global work-related mortality is estimated in our Asia, followed by the Africa, Europe, America, and Oceania. And then you can see the percentage in Africa 11.8, Europe 11.7, America 10.9, Oceania 6.0. Oceania means Australia, New Zealand, that area. Okay, the rate of fatal occupational accident per 100,000 workers also stark regional differences, with rates in Africa and Asia 4 to 5 times higher than those in Europe or North America. Okay, we can see the national census on fatal occupational injuries in 2021. Okay, American data comes like end of the year, next year. See, this was released in November, December 22, and the 22 data was released November, December 23. There were 5,190 fatal work injuries in United States in 2021, an 8.9% increase. Though America have a stringent laws, OSHA department labor working very strictly, EPA is working very strictly, states have their own laws, and awareness are there, facilities are there, education is there, but still it's on the rise in 2020. Reported by US Bureau of Labor Statistics. The fatal work injuries rate is 3.6 fatalities per 100,000 full-time equivalent worker, up from 3.4. So 0.2% is very, very high figure, in my opinion. Okay. These data are from census of fatal occupational injuries. Key finding from the 2021 census is that the 3.6 fatal occupational injury rate, it will represent the highest annual rate since 2016. Highest in the last 5 years, it was the highest. That means a worker died every 101 minutes from the work-related injury in America. And one of solid figures is that the share of Black or African Americans worker fatality injury on job reached all-time high, because maybe we are careless, we are negligent, maybe that's the, or they don't, they are not properly trained, they are not properly giving the awareness program, maybe something looked after by the authorities there. So it's increasing from 11.4% to 12.6%. Another alarming figures. Death for this group climbed to the 653 from 541, a 20.7% increase. Very, very alarming in percentage wise. The fatality rate of this group increased from 3.5 to 4%. Another alarming figure. So, what are the causes behind it? They have to investigate it, come up with a program to create awareness and train the people, train the workers on job.